nut needs a bolt. Indeed, well said. Welcome to the channel Knowledge Star, Continuous Knowledge Excellence. My name is Karuna Singh. Namaste. Today, I welcome a very special guest who is Associate Professor at Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering, Karnataka, India. Please welcome Dr. S.A. Mohan Krishna. Welcome, sir. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Thank you. Fine. Thank you.
All right. So, sir, my first question is what is trending these days in the field of mechanical?
Well, it's a wonderful question. This has to be addressed globe wide. Everyone is aware that without knowing anything about mechanical engineering, I think it may not be in a position to lead a comfortable or happy life. You may be highly perplexed or astonished in hearing to this sentence by me. Why? Because from time immemorial, without the advent or the development of engineering pertaining to mechanical stream, I think it will not be in a position to lead a very peaceful life. Whichever aspect you take up, you will be seeing to some aspect of mechanical engineering. When we just speak about heavy duty machines or people working with industries, no doubt they will be dealing with one or the other mechanical engineering component. When we come to the present trend in mechanical engineering, being an academician, let me be wholehearted and straightforward in the approach. Even though there is scope, then trending in mechanical engineering, a few people will be reluctant in joining mechanical engineering. Even though it has bright prospect, then the charisma is there. Just people will see to the money aspect. Success does not solely depend on money. Without imbibing the aspects in mechanical engineering, I think it shall not be possible to do anything. No doubt, as everyone is aware that mechanical engineering, electrical, electronics, and civil engineering, it has boom in all way. In the present scenario, mechanical engineering, no doubt, other than the monetary aspect, all dimensions in mechanical engineering have been streamlined. So, being a graduate of mechanical engineering, the boom or trend is absolutely phenomenal. You may ask me how exactly or how we can substantiate that. When we just speak about the latest technology in the field of avionics or automotive engineering, one or the other development or innovation in that area is happening. So
Okay.
just from
So,
that,
yeah, so can we say these things, the recent advancements in the field of mechanical?
no doubt, yes, absolutely. So the trend is amazing. It is phenomenally good.
Well, so if I talk about the career opportunities, then what are the career opportunities in the field of mechanical?
Yes. Once again, it's a highly appreciated question. After knowing the importance of mechanical engineering in the present scenario, obviously, after graduation, students are bothered about the career opportunities. So even though a student having extraordinary marks or CGPA, he or she will bother about what are the bright prospects or career opportunities. Before telling the career opportunities, one thing I need to highlight. If you just take the reference of joining mechanical engineering way back in 60s or 70s, majority were gents candidate. But now you don't believe in one section, thinking that in a classroom 60 students can be accommodated. Among 60, nearly 10 to 15 will be girl students. When you take the reference of our own institute, Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering is one of the acclaimed institutions in the state of Karnataka.
That is
Why
actually
exactly?
very good. That is actually
Yeah,
very
yeah,
good.
that is undoubtedly a bright indication. You may ask, how come this sort of development? The career options are amazing. Not just thinking about the monetary benefit, when we take the career opportunities, a student can focus on industrial automation and robotics, one of the heartthrobs in the field of mechanical engineering. Other than industrial automation and robotics, we can focus on many other industrial aspects. One can become an entrepreneur. So, entrepreneurship and management is yet another focus in the field of mechanical engineering, wherein the students can emphasize on startups. Earlier, most of the students were planning to join an IT company or any other private sector. But now, starting from the career of mechanical engineering, along with learning, they can do earning. So that option is there. So phenomenally, the career options are exceedingly good. In the age-old curriculum, the students used to learn some of the conventional courses. But when you take the reference of an autonomous institution or deemed university, there are various courses wherein they can project on a variety of career options. So, in a line, in a nutshell, the career options in mechanical engineering is very good, absolutely electrifying.
Okay, as we are talking about the career opportunities, so I find a question right now, and that is what changes should be made by the government in the field of mechanical, according to you?
This is highly a practical based question what we need to address. Just seeing to the curriculum, we cannot plan everything. Whatever curriculum, engineering curriculum we structure, say in mechanical engineering or electronics engineering, that should be made industry ready. Say, sometimes when you just address students working for an IT sector or some other manufacturing company, you don't believe whatever courses they study in a particular stream or engineering that may not match with their profession. So, according to you, no doubt, the government should make a policy or a regulation such that whatever curriculum that has been structured in the engineering, that has to be matching with industry perspective.
Wait. Are you worried about your project, training, dissertation, internship? Don't think too much because Nanoscience and Technology Consortium, in short NSTC, is giving you a golden opportunity to do the same tasks. NSTC also conducts workshop on amazing topics. So if you want to register in the workshop, the registration link is given in the description box below, or you may go to the website www.nanoschool.in where you can easily enroll in the workshops. So just check it out right now.
Let me take a reference here. As said in the beginning, a few students may be in a position whether I can take a mechanical engineering or not. So, why this question is arising? Why? Because even though there is charisma or enthusiasm towards mechanical engineering, the scope or the scenario in industries that has to be boomed. So, without the globalization or industrialization, it shall not be possible for anyone to prosper in a very prolific way or in a comprehensive way. Therefore, the government, any government should bring the regulations such that there should boom in manufacturing industries. Let me speak in a practical context. Just improving the manufacturing industries, the infrastructure or the amenities will not help. Nowadays, the students strongly focus on the package. Whatever annual salary they get, they are bothered. So, that should properly commensurate with the objective. So, in addition to that, there are scope for many other courses like automation, industry 4.0, entrepreneurship, supply chain management. There are many courses wherein that can relate to any industry ultimately the student shall be greatly successful.
Would you like to shed some light on your current research?
Actually, this question has to be addressed in the present scenario. There was a time wherein the students used to study the courses in the engineering curriculum, come with the flying colors and join an industry. But according to you, the research should start from the beginning of the curriculum. That's why when you take the reference of autonomous, deemed institutions or affiliated colleges, from the first semester, the student should be research minded. When we take the reference of any engineering institution, let me tell you, in the curriculum itself, the students have to take up mini project and the final year project, the curriculum based project. So just carrying out the project and executing will not furnish any sort of result. So he or she should be highly practical minded or research oriented. Whatever work they have done in the engineering curriculum, if they present in an international conference or if the same work is published in an international journal, they will get to know about what sort of prospect or novelty that work has, whether that project shall be useful for the human society or not, they will be getting to know. Therefore, in the beginning of the semester itself, in the start of the engineering career, any student should be highly research oriented. The research scenario is improving like anything. Wherever you go, search and research should take place. Eventually, any engineering graduate, if he is not research oriented, I can tell you it will not make him possible to imbibe the practical outlook or the professional outlook. So, research is
Absolutely.
mandatory.
Absolutely. Research is really, really very important. Really, very important. Okay. So, last but not the least, any interview tips which you want to give to the students?
This is the very good question being addressed. No doubt, all questions are highly interesting and fascinating, but ultimately, on completing the educational career, he or she should enter the profession. On learning the entire engineering importance or essence in 4 years, ultimately, it will make him to have a very good career. So, what are all the tips a student should have? This is very important. It is very obvious. Earlier, theoretical knowledge would have been helping any graduate to get into any industry or company. But nowadays, let me tell you, along with the theoretical and a practical background, one most important tip is attitude. He or she may be outstanding. He may be versatile in the fundamentals, no doubt. That is mandatory. When we wish to face any interview, technical expertise mandatory for an engineering graduate. But the most important is attitude. Any company or industry will see to the attitude of the student. So when we are just observing the students in any engineering institution, even though the student is versatile, the behavioral aspect or attitude may not be satisfactory. So this shall unquestionably be a big black mark for his career. So along with the attitude, please make sure that any student should have strong fundamentals. The background is very important. Even though a student may have extraordinary percentage or CGPA, but when he face the questions are shooted by the HR manager in the interview, no doubt he will be discombobulated or flummoxed. He will be in the state of confusion. He may be aware of the latest developments or recent advances, but because of the poor fundamentals, he will be dismissed. So make sure that the attitude, the background, then the body language, excellent vocabulary, very mainly the art of public speaking, these aspects shall be the very fruitful tips for an engineering graduate.
I totally agree with all these points because no matter a student is, a student has got good percentage in their masters or maybe in the graduation, doesn't matter. But your attitude, your behavior speaks a lot.
Exactly.
Yes. So thank you, sir. Thanks for this interaction. Further, I want to tell you one of our products that is APID. APID stands for Academic Profile Identity.
Correct.
It is an innovative academic network actually, and it is just for the researchers, academicians, scholars. So yes, you can visit APID just by clicking apid.journalslibrary.com. So thank you, sir. Thanks for the interaction, and have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck, everyone.
For more updates, subscribe to our channel, click the links shown on the screen to stay connected.